Welcome to Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot, your daily dose of the latest in cryptocurrency news, market insights, and blockchain trends. Let's get started. Bitcoin breaks back above $60,000, and Ethereum reclaims 1,644 as Fed Chair Kevin Warsh signals inflation risks are easing. Meanwhile, Circle stock crashes 18% as OpenUSD challenges USDC dominance with backing from over 140 major companies. Bitcoin climbed above $61,000 on July 2nd, following dovish commentary from Federal Reserve Chair Kevin Warsh at the European Central Bank Forum in Portugal. Warsh stated that inflation risks have come down, marking his first notably dovish remarks after a hawkish June meeting that triggered weeks of Bitcoin ETF outflows. The recovery provides breathing room after Bitcoin touched $57,779 earlier this week, its lowest level since September 2024. June was brutal for institutional Bitcoin demand. US spot Bitcoin ETFs experienced their worst month on record, shedding over $4 billion in net outflows. BlackRock's IBIT alone accounted for approximately $3.55 billion. Only 3 days of inflows occurred in June, totaling less than $100 million combined. Citigroup slashed its 12-month Bitcoin price target from $112,000 to $82,000, citing collapsed ETF demand and stalled US crypto legislation. The bank now expects zero net ETF inflows over the next 12 months. Citi's bear case sees Bitcoin testing $53,000 if recession and outflows persist. Analyst Liam Wright revived his $49,000 cycle low thesis, warning Bitcoin could retest that level if it loses support at $56,647. However, Cantor Fitzgerald suggests the bear market may be entering its final stretch, with historical data pointing to a potential bottom around late October. Circle faces its biggest challenge yet. OpenUSD launched on June 30th with backing from over 140 companies, including Visa, MasterCard, Stripe, Coinbase, BlackRock, Google, and Solana. The new stablecoin's key advantage is returning reserve yield to business partners, whereas Circle retains significant profits. Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire pushed back, arguing that USDC's established network effects and 80% market share of dollar stablecoin transaction volume cannot be replicated overnight. Analysts at Jefferies warned investors against buying the dip in Circle stock, while Clear Street believes the 18% sell-off looks overdone. Taiwan's legislative yuan passed comprehensive crypto regulation on June 30th, requiring all virtual asset service providers to obtain licenses within 12 to 21 months. Ethereum's ecosystem is reorganizing. Ethereum Institutional launched July 1st to accelerate institutional adoption by banks and asset managers, backed by treasury firms Bitmine and SharpLink, plus Ethereum co-founder Joe Lubin. Separately, ETHLabs launched as a research organization founded by former Ethereum Foundation researchers. Robinhood rolled out the public mainnet for Robinhood Chain on July 1st, an AI-native Ethereum Layer 2 network. The platform now offers tokenized stocks in over 120 countries, perpetual futures trading, and Robinhood Earn with 7% APY on USDG stablecoin for eligible US users. That's a wrap for today's edition of Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot. We hope you're feeling more informed and ready to navigate the cryptoverse. Until next time, keep your digital wallets ready.